Hello.
Hello.
It's been a while. I'm sorry I missed last year.
Did we skip last year?
Yeah.
Oh,
We skipped last year.
damn.
Unfortunately.
We'll make up for it.
All right. Okay, so let's start easy. What would you do if you had $1 million right now?
If I had $1 million right now, I would pay off the debts of my loved ones, including your student loans. Probably not enough to quit my job, but I would travel. I want to take you somewhere in Asia. We haven't been to Asia since pre-COVID. Probably buy a house. Not a lake house, because you don't want a lake house. Somewhere, really location is the most important. Somewhere we both are happy with.
What has been your favorite hobby this past year?
I have two, well, there's a couple of ways I can answer this. One is I love playing chess. It's something that I became addicted to.
Are those your chess books?
A bunch of chess books there. I'm currently on a hiatus. It took all of my time. It was so much fun, but also just mind-numbing. I've gotten really into running lately. Might be running 2 half marathons this year and a marathon at the end of the year. Really getting to test my body and challenge it, which is, I think, great. And running is my favorite form of exercise. I just love being outside, so running helps with that. And in the summer, I'll do that along with hiking and really just exploring the outdoors and nature.
What's the longest distance you've ran so far?
Longest distance I ran was the half marathon I ran in the summer, but for recent training, it'd be about 12 miles. I did hike Half Dome with Arthur last year, and that was like an 18-mile hike. Speaking
of things you're excited about, what are you most excited for?
Well, it's my final year before 30.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a realization that, we're growing up, but that doesn't mean we need to stop having fun. So much going on this year. At one of my best friend Mike's wedding later this summer. We're going to Europe in May, Paris, Belgium, and Amsterdam. We're going to...
Finally, Paris.
Yes, finally we're making for the COVID trip. Going to Hawaii at the end of the year for my marathon. We have a camping trip planned to the Olympics this summer, which I'm so stoked about. Going with Tristan as well. As we get older, I guess I'll say it's become more important to me to maintain and strengthen our bonds with our friends and family, and not let those die over time. So, looking forward to a year of good memories and great people.
What are your favorite things to do with friends? What is your favorite thing to do with me? And what are your favorite things to do with family?
It's kind of interesting because with my friend group, we could literally just be together and have a good time. But now that it's nice out, we'll probably go brewery hopping, which is something we all love doing, and go to Mariners games with friends. Really looking forward to that. Some things we've been able to do with couples lately, like Mike and Peyton, Evan and Anna, that are more events outside of sports and drinking. About going to the roller rink or Topgolf, basically doing more stuff out there. With friends, I think there's a lot of untapped potential for things we can do. With Cleo, most looking forward to our trips together and seeing the world together. It's a great bonding experience, and I love expressing my love to her. Yeah, seeing the world together. We'll obviously still be going on dates. I love planning little things to do during the week.
Yeah, well, how'd you like the miniature show?
Yeah, we went to a miniature show today, and it was great seeing Cleo so happy. She can totally envision herself doing that in the future. Finding little things like that just make life memorable. So doing those sorts of things with Cleo, and always loving her. And with family, just making a more conscientious effort to see my parents more, do fun things with them. Like I'm taking my dad to a Kraken game. And then I do want to make a better effort just getting in touch with cousins. I love my cousins, love my family, and want to do what I can to strengthen our relationships.
What's the best thing that happened to you this past year? Or I guess 2 years, since a lot has happened.
Well, the best thing is we got engaged in November in Europe.
And we moved in together.
We moved in together. A lot has happened over the past couple of years. It's been a lot of fun.
It's weird to think that we've been doing this for like 7 years.
Yeah.
how have you changed? Did you learn anything about yourself? And what would you tell 22-year-old Justin?
Yeah, I'd tell 22-year-old Justin that everything's gonna be all right. When I was younger, like, things were unclear, like in terms of like, I even moved away from Seattle. I didn't know what was going on. Lived in a new place. It took a lot of effort to, you know, maintain relationships with people. Being in Bellingham, and all my ties are back in Seattle. I'm in a place right now where I feel that a lot of my life is kind of put together, in a sense. I have a great job that I do generally enjoy.
Yeah.
I have some good quality friends that I love. I have Cleo, my fiance, and I have family. Yeah, that's a tough question to answer on the spot, but basically I'd tell them that you're doing the right things. You're setting yourself up for something good. Do
you have the same values, you think, or has your personality really shifted? Like, your style has shifted on a superficial level?
Well, yeah, superficially, like, I want to dress more like how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like the clothes I've had, for instance, like, are kind of always, like, very, like, proper, so to speak. But, like, I don't know, like Cleo, like, I also, like, love being independent, and we love being kind of, well, obviously Cleo's the creative one, but I love creativity.
Yeah.
I love, like, seeing art. We just went to paint battle
consume a lot of art
last week, and, like, I really appreciate that sort of stuff. But in general, in terms of personality wise, I think a lot of my core values have been the same for a while now. A very fiercely independent person, but at the same time, I will do anything to take care of myself, but Cleo, my family. Yeah. Politics have largely remained the same, just reinforced over time.
I know one of the years I asked you about pop culture and any big things happening in the world. What's the state of the world right now?
There's conflict going on, so that's gonna be really crazy how or if that affects the election. We have an election. This is election year, like a repeat of COVID year. It's Biden versus Trump. Just watched Dune 2 with Zoom. Chalamet is dating Kylie Jenner. What else is happening in the world right now? Mariners, everyone hated them, but now they made some good off-season decision.
What's your opinion on Taylor Swift being shown on television?
I like Taylor. I went to Eras Tour with Taylor last year, and I can't hate Taylor. Like, I'm rooting for her. UW Huskies.
Yeah.
Went to the championship game and lost.
You can't forget the biggest thing that happened.
What was that?
You reached 2,500 days on Duolingo a couple days ago.
Yeah, I reached 2,500 days. My plan is to finish out the French tree, go to Paris, and then work on my Chinese.
Last and most important question. Justin, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food right now, in a close battle between noodles and dumplings. It's got to be Asian noodles. Specifically, either the wide rice noodles or the Shanghai style, like thick, like udon-like noodle. Yeah,
the noodle type really matters.
Yes. And I know you didn't ask this question, but I want to say in this video that I love and miss my grandma who passed away. I still think about you every day. Well, maybe not every day, but often. And you think your tombstone's probably ready soon. I can't wait to go visit you and Grandpa. And I know our whole family misses you. Yeah, it's a poem, and I don't know the word for word right now, but basically it's, you know, don't think that they're, like, gone. They're just in the other room.